What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Bowl Week for Big 12 Team Builder Dynasty. And what the heck are those?
It's Miami's disgusting uniforms.
Well, you must have done that on purpose because I was just talking about it in the bowl preview about how ugly this matchup is going to be on this grody blue field. Normally, I like the blue field for Boise, but right now,
it could be a lot worse.
It's not looking good here.
It could be a lot worse.
So what are some storylines we're looking forward to seeing play out in this game?
Well, we got Harold Reed Jr., who's seeing some more touches. We got Bud Warner's final game here. Miami of Ohio has Denver Tech's former defensive coordinator Morgan Scalley. There's Jameel Carter getting lit up. But Morgan Scalley, I believe, is really with Utah. But he did latch on for Denver Tech for one season. And since then, he's been the coach at Miami of Ohio. And he's got them playing pretty good football. As you see, they're ranked inside the top 25. And they're down to the backup quarterback, but he's not a bad player. He's kind of a runner.
Ooh.
As we see here, he can do some stuff like that.
Looks that way.
So how about this? A nice tackle on the center without getting snapped.
and he got hurt.
He's injured. They injured the center because he didn't snap the football.
Well, you know what? You gotta love NCAA football 14, right?
Yeah. Evan Dortch, this guy's a pretty good running back, but he gets lit up here. And Miami's going to have to settle for 3. So we got ourselves a tied game here, guys. And we got Jace Freeman trying to find some room there, weaving his way like a basket weaver.
Just does a bunch of weird stuff now, man. I don't know what happened to him.
It's broken.
Oh, that's a good run. It's a good play. Finally, hey, we get vintage Jace Freeman, and he's actually doing some smart thing now.
Well, the Camu faithful out there that are sick of Bud Warner and sick of Jace Freeman, this is your last time that you're going to see him.
Yep.
So I don't know if that's bittersweets or just bitter or just sweets. It's up to you guys. Make up your minds in the comments section below.
Ooh. Here's a little screen play on a long yardage situation. It's going to go for negative yardage for Miami. 3rd and 17, and this pass going to be incomplete. What was the quarterback looking at? I have no idea. Almost picked off. And the field goal is going to be no good. So Miami of Ohio kind of sucking it up right now, and we see a huge run by Harold Reed Jr.
He's getting that playing time, man.
Oh, baby.
And then Flores, or as Brad Nessler likes to call him, Flores, takes it up the middle. And now we have another option play. This one's going to Reed, and he had some space. He's going to get 11. 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12, and Jace Freeman going to fire it up. And somehow, some way, Jameel Carter makes this catch. I mean, that is unreal, the grab there, but it's going to settle for a field goal. 13.
They called him short. They called him short. I was surprised. I definitely thought that he made it, but no review either.
13-3, 3rd and 9. Pass going to go again, underthrown for the Miami wideout. So this quarterback not doing too hot here. Here's a nice throw and catch by Freeman to Tuttons. And you know what? That combination has been working pretty well for Camu this season. I'm actually sad to see it end a little bit. Just those two guys in particular. That hookup has always been one for thrills.
Ooh, touchdown for Jameel Carter. Now there's some rumors that Jameel Carter was looking into transferring, but we don't have anything official yet. Just rumors. I mean, I think he's pretty happy at Camu, but you know, sometimes when there's smoke, there's fire. Now 20-3. Look at this run.
What?
Dortch. He's going. There's 2 seconds. He gets tripped up. And the timeout with 1 second on the clock will set up the field goal.
Oh, that's brutal.
Now, when you talk about the human element, there was no human element there. That was all computer. He's down. Timeout. And, yeah, so no humans were involved.
Well,
with the structure.
To be fair, 1 second on the clock, yes, they had a first down, so time would stop.
Yeah, right. Okay, 20-6. So I think we're figuring out why Miami was shut out against Bowling Green. That was because that was about the time that their quarterback went down with that injury. So it's been this dude ever since. But, you know, he had a couple flashes there late. But I'm seeing it in this game against a good defense. He's not throwing the football very effectively. And then we got Jameel Carter down at about the 2. That was almost the 1 yard line. I'm not going to call that an official 1 yard line. However, this will be. That's down at the
1 yard line.
Freeman will find Jameel Carter for a -1 inch touchdown.
Ooh, baby.
I'm calling it that because that other one should have been a touchdown.
So Jace Freeman looks like a world beater when it comes to taking on some action.
Action.
Yeah, apparently that's the competition level that he's been playing at, which makes sense because he hasn't been good in the Big 12.
Yeah, Miami's got 163 yards rushing, but Camu is bending and not breaking at the right moments. So here's Jamil getting lit up for 14, though. 3rd and 6 situation. Jace Freeman. Man's covered by Henry Petty. Field goal's good. Guys, it's 30-6. I think Camu's got this one in the bag.
This was a terrible pick on my part. I thought Miami of Ohio was going to do some good things against Camu.
You thought the ranking was legitimate.
Yeah, I did. I really did.
Ooh, here's a floater!
No!
Oh, he's loose!
That's ridiculous. So somehow, Miami comes back a little bit.
Brent Lee to John Callahan.
He what? He did like a salt shaker, like
he was gonna pass it. It looked like he was gonna pass it.
Looked like that, yeah.
Yeah, kind of a fluky play. They're gonna go for 2 and they will not get it. So 30-12. Interesting call to go for 2 there. Drop in the coverage. So 4th and 3 situation for the Red Hawks, and Brent Lee is gonna get the 5 yards. 3rd and 10. Still got 5.5 minutes, but they're down by quite a bit. He shakes off the tackle, and the pass will fall incomplete.
4th and 10 here. Pass going to go completed, so they do convert this on 4th and 10. 2nd and 4. Willing his way into the end zone is Brent Lee for the touchdown, and just like that, Miami of Ohio now down by 12. They're going to go for 2 points. They are not going to get it. This is starting to become a physical game here.
Yeah, well, they've left 2 points on the board now, so keep that in mind. And a nice pass there by Jace Freeman. Vintage Jace Freeman right there, guys.
Yep, you knew you were going to see it at some point, right? Look at this physicality going on in this game right now.
Here's Josh Jones for a lot of yards. 18.
I love CPU-generated names, baby.
Love the CPU. The generic attack of the generic names. Jalen Walker. Israel. Touchdown. And what's the decision now? They're going to kick the extra point. 30-25. Comeback is in progress. Under 3 minutes.
Come on, Jace.
Big catch and run there by Roy Hall.
1st and 10. Freeman has some protection here. Got to get rid of the football. They do. And it's going to go to none other than our boy there, Tuttons. 1st and 10. Harold Reed going to get stopped for no gain. So Miami of Ohio uses a timeout. 3rd and 3. Got to convert. And Jace, what are you... Okay, maybe you're throwing it away, but good God. So a field goal. They are going to convert. They're going to go up by 8. So if Miami of Ohio gets a touchdown and the 2-pointer, they tie the game. 1:25.
Oh, Bud Warner's sweating it out.
Oh my God. 3rd and 5 again. Lee, pass complete. Powers through to get the first down by Rick Day. 57 seconds. 1st and 10.
No!
Touchdown.
It's Trent Cloud.
Miami of Ohio with the score.
Now the points left on the field. They have to go for 2 points now. But Brent Lee, this comeback was pretty epic. I got to give him some props.
You have to, right?
Fake or not.
Are they going read option here? It looks like they might be. 55 seconds to go. No time on the clock because it is an extra point conversion, and it's going to throw it out of bounds.
He had the running back. He stepped out of bounds. Onside kick. Nothing doing.
So Camu is going to win this bowl game on the blue turf of Boise, and Bud Warner goes out, I don't even want to say in style.
Well, they're celebrating the Potato Bowl. It's kind of cringe, guys.
Yeah.
It's a little cringe.
The confetti going on out there, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, Bud. You've seen better days back in the 80s.
1989 national champion. But Jace Freeman's going out. Sort of, yeah. He's going out.
He's going out.
I'm not going to say on top.
You know who he reminds me of?
No.
Shea Patterson.
Yes.
Jace Freeman would be a Shea Patterson.
Yeah, now we're going to the New Orleans Bowl here, affectionately referred to as the Mark Hudspeth Bowl, because of his dominance in this series as the former head coach of, and unjustly fired head coach of Louisiana Lafayette. Although Billy Napier's pretty good.
Well,
I got to give him that.
Off of your college football soapbox there. Odessa State, you got to think that Louisiana Lafayette, they got a real good shot at beating this 5-7 team. And after this fumble here,
Yeah.
you'd think that things are probably going to go in that direction.
Well,
right?
they're pumped up. They got the home crowd here. A lot of Cajun fans in the audience. So we'll see what they can do here after the early turnover. Odessa State, I don't know if they want to be here or not, but they need they just need a spark. You know, a lot of these 5-7 teams have actually done okay in the bowl games because they're sort of like they weren't expecting to be there, and then they are, and they want to be there. Play an extra game, end the year on a right note. But Clark is a mobile quarterback, and he's getting some room here, and Maurice Britton will take it for the early touchdown.
The one thing that I'm wanting to mention after what you had just said is that, yes, they want to be here.
Judgeons.
Good job, EA.
Can't spell.
Who approved this game?
I don't know. It never came up in beta testing.
I guess not. But you know what? Like you had mentioned, Odessa State, they need to come out with the same type of fire and the want to as Louisiana does.
Gotta match the intensity.
Lafayette always comes out for this bowl game and does pretty well. Brian Parks here with a touchdown, so Johnny Johnson,
JJ, Triple J, J cubed, however you want to say it.
did some good things.
Alden Clark picks up 9. So Cajuns, 2nd and 10. Best name in collegiate sports, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Unless you want to go like D3 and do the Battle and Bishops or whatever. But I like the Raging Cajuns.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think I've always been a fan. Ever since my early days.
Your early college football watching days. It's 10-7. Odessa State, running the football.
Get Stevie Norton involved here.
They're running again.
How about that? A drop on 3rd and 6 from Steve Norton and under center. Under center going back to the well.
Is Braxton Austin like losing his mind?
I don't know. He's hurt now. He's not used to running that much.
That's gotta be it.
Pull the muscle.
Coach.
Kadir Childs Harris getting involved with the catch. And here's
What?
Orlando Austin.
What is this offense?
Oh!
But he loses the football. So 2 fumbles for Odessa State. Well, 2 fumbles now for Odessa State. And guys, this is why they're 5-7 and 1-7 in conference play.
Mental mistakes.
Do things like this.
Not good. 10-7. 3rd and 3, though, for Eva Lafayette, or as they like to be known now as Louisiana. And a missed opportunity there.
Oh, man.
Ball's bouncing around. They will sack Clark here, though. That's going to be Eric Robbins.
Odessa State screwing up, but they do get a stop. So Lafayette is giving back the football here. 10-7 game. Johnson Jr. The completion to Brian Parks. No back set. 5 wide. Victor Newton for 8. 3rd and 1. And they're going to run a speed option, and
You had the pitch, man.
Johnny Johnson Jr. gets drilled. So Odessa State will tie the game 10-10. Nearing the end of the second quarter.
Look at that offense. Beautiful offense. 3 points. 10-10. This is not what I expected. I was waiting for a little more points. We have not even seen Paris Austin in one of these highlights. He does not have a reception yet.
It's a question that we are left to ask a lot in these simulation games is where is Paris Austin?
So where's Waldo?
Yeah, I can't even spot him on the field right now. Where's number 10? Where is he?
Johnson going down. Loss of 6 yards. Sacked by Michael Hopkins. And yeah, that had to hurt. 3rd and 13. Johnny Johnson going outside with the catch and the fall with grace by Doug Williams.
Fall with style, as Buzz Lightyear would say.
13-10, as Woody would say. Woody said that. 2nd and inches. Good run there. 2nd and 3, and again, run up the middle by Maurice Britton. They're pounding him on the ground.
3rd and 10. Pass going to be completed here, but a big hit.
Ball's loose. Incomplete.
They ruled it incomplete, but maybe they could have ruled a foul, and this is going to clank off the upright. So it's not going to be Odessa State's football. Bombing it deep. And is that... Nope, I was going to say, is that Paris Austin?
No Paris.
Nope. He's gone missing. But Brian Parks is shutting up that Louisiana crowd. Gets a touchdown. So 20-10 late in the third quarter. Lafayette trying to make something happen here, but going to be sacked.
That's the veteran, Richard Anderson. Lost 5 yards on the play. Going outside there is Tommy Nance with those sleeves.
You can always spot... Hey, you can always spot Tommy Nance, right?
Yeah.
We may not spot Paris Austin.
There he is.
There he is. We got him. We got him. Good catch, though, on the sidelines. 3rd and 8. Austin only going to get 3. It's going to be 4th and 5. Field goal attempt will be up and good. So now up by 13 with 5 minutes to go. The Raging Cajuns trying to, again, make something happen. Only going to get about 4 there. They will get this caught, but they're going to rule it as a turnover. Did he get in bounds?
No, he did not. Out of bounds. 3rd and 3, they're going to swing it out there. That's going to be Austin. He's going to get tackled shy of the yard to gain. Let's take those 3 points. This will be 26-10. Another crack at this for Louisiana. As it'll be 2nd and 7 here. Play action. He's just going to run with it. Clark says, okay, I'm just going to run. He's going to get 15 on the play.
You're going to need some quick scores here, Lafayette. 2nd and 3 now after that completion. They will pick up the first down, so now we got 1st and 10. Sack on the play. Alden Clark again going to go down. They've just been pressuring Lafayette just constantly, just all day long. They just do not have an answer for the pass rush. 4th and 6, and they're coming again. And the pass will be dropped. So, hey, Clark put it right on his receiver. He dropped it, so it didn't do him many favors. They weren't coming back anyway. So Odessa State gets a W. I don't know how they did it. 5 and 7, back into a bowl game, but Braxton Austin gets a bowl W.
It's a 6-win season, man. It's a 6-win season now.
Oh, I can't take that away from him.
Johnny Johnson had 341 yards and 2 scores in the W today.
All right, so now we got the pretty cool matchup here between McAllen and Oregon.
Look at that field. Did you know it was sponsored by Bridgeport Education?
No.
Really?
I didn't.
It's the Bridgeport Education Holiday Bowl. See, there's another Bridgeport. There's the name, too, between the hashes.
Yeah, there's about 3 ads now that I see.
I don't know about you. I have to look up Bridgeport Education and be a part of their thing.
I have to. Oh, there's 2 more. There's 2 more right there.
That's what we're done. It's crazy. Oh, and they have logos on the padding as well.
Oh, there's letters up in the middle of the thing. Bridgeport.
Crazy. Yeah, let's get back to the game here. Oregon having a nice season. They were runners-up in the Pac-16. And Shannon Dowdell is going to get the touchdown from Braxton Burmeister. And I believe Braxton Burmeister played Denver Tech in this very game 2 seasons ago. In a pretty convincing win for Denver Tech over the Oregon Ducks. McAllen trying to be diet Denver Tech light, low-calorie Denver Tech, with their option game. What they like to do, former coach Leroy Jackson has Harkless Blair in his final game here.
So basically kind of like the Detroit Lions are trying to be diet Patriots.
Yes.
Yeah. I would agree with that. Big time. Drakeen Timmons trying to do... Harkless Blair trying to do his best Drakeen Timmons, as I comment a lot about our McAllen Matadors. But Derek Wade going to get the touchdown. Number 85 running back. They like to deploy as many offensive weapons as they can in that backfield. But here's a deep pass. Louis Tremblay going to deflect this on a 3rd and 11. He's going to give the ball back to McAllen.
That's Louis Tremblay's final game here in our Dynasty. So you guys will notice every player that we made up, they're going to be gone. Every player that has a semblance of reality to them, like Braxton Burmeister, they're going to be gone too next year. So you guys have officially taken over the series.
Yeah, it's true. That's very true. Big hit. Big hit here, and hopefully McAllen can take over this game. All the custom players and all the CPU-generated names are taking over the entire college football universe, but maybe McAllen can take over this game off of that hit. But unfortunately, a big-time sack, a big-time tackle for a loss. And then somehow Harkless Blair comes through here and picks up 13, 13. 3rd and 2. Blair, little flip to Buckley, and he's going to get dropped for a 4-yard loss. So that drive, although it started off not good, it ended not good.
Correct.
Even though it looked pretty good on that second play. Speaking of things that are looking really good, Burmeister.
Big
with that
run.
run, holy cow. 1st and 10 now. 78 rushing yards now for Burmeister.
Got 113 yards rushing for Oregon in the second quarter. And he's just going to walk in for the touchdown there. Oregon up to 14 points now. 14-7 lead over the Matadores.
So what are they going to do? What are they going to do? Oregon now with the football again. That's a big play. That's something that they needed. Big time play by Evan Stokes. 3rd and 15, so they'll pick up 5 on 2nd down. And oh no! Braxton, what are you doing? He threw off his back foot trying to make something happen. McAllen gets the pick. That's Colton Daniels on the interception, and he read it perfectly. It's a really good play. Really good play. So now McAllen, got to make him pay for it, right? Yeah. Huge bomb to Abraham Young. You know, Young kind of flies under the radar a little bit.
Yeah.
He does make some big plays downfield. Look at that spiral. Harkless is getting his passing game on.
Yeah. 14-14 here, entering halftime. What's your takeaway so far?
Very close game. Kind of like what we predicted in the bowl season predictions, or the preview.
Yeah.
Thought it was going to be a close game. A lot of the read option style of play here for both teams, but we're seeing some big passes though too.
We'll see if things kick up into another gear here in the second half, but so far nothing doing. Harkless is going to get hauled down for a 6-yard loss by Chris Campbell.
Yeah, he got destroyed here. Look at he just got ganged up on, hit all over his body. That's a tough hit, but look at this flip, and then big time blows from the wide receiver Powell.
It's going to go down as a pass completion too for Harkless. Staying on his feet there is going to be Derek Wade. So he's having himself a pretty solid game. Only 2 carries, but he's making them count there. Andres Buckley and Harkless getting the majority of the ground action here. 15 carries for Harkless, including those sacks.
He is getting lit up right now. Harkless Blair is just taking an absolute beating, and you got to wonder how long he's going to last. And that question comes into play as Billy Adams, former 5-star recruit, quarterback, comes in. He's a good one.
Might be more of a pocket passer compared to Harkless Blair. A little more Jed Carmichael than Harkless Blair. But we'll see what Billy can do. Billy Adams is going to be the guy. But, oh my goodness! Touchdown for Oregon.
That's garbage.
Cyrus Habibi Likio.
That's garbage, man.
I think 50, I said that right.
56 yards on that play.
Should have had him.
How many tackles did he miss? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 56 yards, 5 missed tackles, basically 10 yards per missed tackle. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They should deserve to lose this game.
Oh!
What's going on with that guy's leg? What's happening with his leg? Somebody call the ambulance. Get the athletic trainer out there right now. Harkless Blair again, just taking a beating. You can see he's just out of breath right now. I got to get something off. And oh, the missed tackle. And Powell.
Oh, yes.
Gets over the 1-yard line monster. Stretches for the goal line. Gets it in. Look at this. Bounce off the tackler.
I'm so happy he beat the monster.
I am too. Finally, it's broken free. Maybe the answer is that the whole game has to have customs.
Maybe.
CPU-generated names.
4th and 1. Oregon going for it, and they will pick it up on the ground. Burmeister still going.
Dude, he could have broke it.
Came pretty close. 16 yards.
Just one missed tackle and shoot to the right. He could have made it.
Oh.
2nd and 7. Here's a nice play there.
Just chuck him.
Nice
and now
job.
they're back on the ground. Brad Freeman.
Oh, yeah.
With the big sack. 3rd and 10.
Great name. 3rd and 10. 24-21. McAllen still holding on to that 3-point lead, and here is a catch and run for a touchdown. That is unreal. John Daniels.
Oh. Ooh. That's That's an exciting name.
That's a sexy name.
No offense to any of our viewers who might be named John.
No, it's just we're making fun of the game, not your name.
Correct. we just need a little more spice.
Yeah, that's all.
It's like a meal. Okay, you need a meal. The basics need to be good, solid. You can have some solid basics, but you need flavoring. You don't want to overpower the entire thing, but you need flavoring spread out throughout the meal so that it keeps you interested.
You can't have meat and potatoes for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you need some steak sauce and some salt and some whatever.
Well, things are starting to get interesting here in our commentary, but things are starting to get really interesting
It's late
here
at night. Oh!
with Billy Adams has to come into
Billy.
the game because Harkless, again, taking a beating, and that was
Most impressive.
That was very, very impressive. You know what? Join the dark side, Billy. Join the dark side.
Call him Billy the Goat after that run. How about that? Oh, big pass, though. 2nd and 6 here. Oregon is going to go down. Burmeister is going to get sacked by Dwayne Nixon.
3rd and 7. Pass is going to go completed. He took a shot. I'm surprised he hung on, but Hampton...
His neck is still attached to his body.
False start here. Going to push Oregon back by 5. And almost picked off. Wow. That could have been game-changing right there. Late in the game with 2:50 to go. 2nd and 15. It's going to go down for sack. Travis Henry with the sack here. 3rd and 21. Down by 3. You need to get into field goal position.
No!
But they're going to go for the end zone. And Adam Miller with this incredible catch. You could almost classify that as like a Rodgers throw, like maybe like back shoulder. I know that wasn't back shoulder, but it sure looked like it. It was in the same vein.
It was good.
My goodness. So 2nd and 3, Billy Adams is going to go 0 for 1 here, maybe, possibly. Frazier looks like he got the foot in bounds.
His name is Dan.
They will give it to him as a completion, but Adams trying to run the read option is going to be tackled for a loss. So 4th and 2, they're going for it here. Kind of have to with 57 seconds, and the defensive tackle didn't read the read option correctly. Buckley gets the first down. 50 seconds to go. Adams, pass complete. Again, first down to Frazier.
Okay, 3rd and 8. 32 seconds. Screen on 3rd down. It's a 3rd down screen. And it almost worked, so set up a 4th and 1.
Clock is ticking, though, guys. 23 seconds. You got to get going. 4th and 1. You got to get the first down, right? This is what you have to be shooting for. But they're going to bomb it deep instead!
Oh.
Touchdown, Matt McDaniel for 21 yards.
Got the foot in.
Are you kidding me? You got 4th and 1, and this guy says, nah, we're going for the end zone, and I have to make a perfect throw right there, or we're done. We lose if I don't make a perfect throw.
7 seconds. Burmeister's down. They're going to call timeout. Pick up of 2 on the play. 2nd down, 4 seconds left. Here's Burmeister getting thrown to the turf by Travis Henry. So, guys, that'll do it for Oregon, and that will do it for anybody with similar names to Braxton, Burmeister, and Cyrus Habibi-Alikio.
Yeah, unfortunately so. And that's the case, and that's what we're going to have to deal with for year number 6.
John Smith will be taking over at running back for Oregon next year. I hear he's really good. Watch out for John Smith.
Yes, watch out for Kevin Black.
Good one.
Yum. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Good names in my tummy. Guys, that's going to be it for today's upload. Leave a like if you like this thing, and we will be back next week for you guys' 2nd round of Team Builder Bowl season action.
Get some Gansu in there for you guys.
Yep, get some Gansu, get some Ardmore in there.
No Ardmore.
What?
I don't think. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out, guys.
You better.
Stay tuned.
All right. Well, that's going to be it. Guys, like I said, leave a like if you like this thing, and we will see you in the next one. As always, peace.